Hello everyone! Welcome to this week's video announcements. I want to start this week by talking a little bit about our auction, which is coming up on May 19th. That's a Sunday. We're going to be having our auction right after the Sunday service this year. Hoping that a bunch of folks will come out. It's going to be fun for all ages, family friendly, so everyone is welcome. Please mark your calendars for that and start thinking about what kind of services you might like to donate as well. In the past, we've had meals, we've had weekends or weeks at folks' vacation homes. We've had a cruise out on the Portsmouth Harbor. I know there's a brewery tour that's always popular that's been donated several times. So there's all kinds of things you could donate. If you want any ideas, you can ask and we can send you what folks donated last year. But start thinking about what you want to donate for the auction. And what I especially need right now are folks who are interested in helping to plan our auction. We're trying to make it a really fun event this year, and I want to get a bunch of folks involved in planning. So if you are interested in helping to plan the auction this year, please reach out to me as soon as possible. We're going to be getting together in the next couple of weeks to start planning, and I would love to hear from you. This week, our Racial Justice Discussion Group is meeting tomorrow, March 19th from 7 to 8:30 p.m. Up in the youth room, and they'll be talking about a video called Race, the Power of an Illusion, and it's a three-part series. They'll be watching a part of it, and particularly they'll be talking about the continuing income inequality gap in our country. And Jody Holloway, I believe, is going to lead the conversation. All are welcome. Please come out for that tomorrow night, 7 to 8:30. This Thursday is our monthly Caring for Aging Loved Ones group at 7 p.m. in the Campbell Chapel. Anyone who is a caregiver for someone who is aging is welcome to come to that group and be a part of it. It's drop-in. You don't have to sign up. That's this Thursday at 7 p.m. in the Campbell Chapel. This Saturday, March 23rd, is our Potluck and Death Cafe. We're going to start with a potluck at 5 p.m. for all ages, followed by an evening of guided conversations about death and dying, which is going to be just for adults, led by UUCN members Eileen Herring and Karen Campbell. They'll be talking about questions like, what is a good death? What worries you about death? How do you want to be remembered? All kinds of questions like that. And they'll be in facilitated small group conversations. It should be a meaningful and memorable evening, so I hope you'll join us for that. Like I said, the potluck dinner is all ages, and then we invite kids to watch the movie Coco. That'll start around 6 as well. So potluck at 5, Death Cafe, and the movie Coco at 6. Drop-ins are welcome, but Sadie would love you to RSVP so we can have an idea of who can join, who will be joining the event. So we have an idea of numbers. You can send her an email if you plan to be there. This Sunday, we are doing a child dedication during the service, which is going to be really fun. I think we've got 5 or 6 kids who are going to be a part of that. There's still time to get in on that if you want your child to be dedicated. Again, that's this Sunday. This is the way that we welcome children into our community. Just reach out to me or Sadie if you want more information about that. And of course, the rest of you should come and watch our wonderful children. Be a part of dedicating our wonderful children. Also, this Sunday, there's going to be a community dinner informational meeting. As you hopefully know, on the third Sunday of each month, we host a community dinner that aimed at providing people in our area with a meal at a time when the Nashua Soup Kitchen is closed. This Sunday, the community dinner team is going to be hosting a short informational meeting around 11:15 in the fellowship room for anyone who is interested in learning more about this ongoing project. Folks who have participated as leads for shopping, cooking, serving, gatekeeper, cleanup will speak about those tasks and be available to answer questions. All are welcome. After the informational meeting concludes, the community dinner team is going to hold a planning meeting for the upcoming church year, and everyone is welcome to stay for that and experience firsthand the warmth, caring, and collaboration of the team. So if you want to learn more about our community dinner and what it's like to be a part of that team, join them at 11:30 this Sunday. At 11:45 on Sunday, our young adult group is meeting. I will be leading folks ages 18 to 35 in a covenant group around the topic of journey. So that's 11:45 in room 6. And this spring, there's a bunch of opportunities to be involved in our larger denomination. The first one is coming up soon on April 6th, and it's our Northern New England District Spring Assembly and Annual Meeting. It's April 5th and 6th at the UU Church in Concord, New Hampshire. There'll be music, worship, keynote speakers. Carrie McDonald, who's the Executive Vice President of the UUA, will be there. There'll be breakout sessions, food, and time to visit with other UUs. I will put a link to the registration below. Share with your friends and other UUs, and I hope you will join us. I know we have some delegates who are going, who are our delegates for the annual meeting, but everyone is welcome to attend. It's going to be a really great program and a great way to connect with other UUs from our area. On Saturday, May 4th, UU Action New Hampshire is having their spring summit at the UU Church in Manchester, so just up the road from us. This will be a gathering of UUs from across the Granite State to learn, worship, and plan for our collective future. There'll be worship led by Lynn Marshall from the UU Concord. There'll be workshops on a variety of things about speaking justice in the language of faith, how a New Hampshire bill becomes a law, and sanctuary congregations in New Hampshire, and a keynote address by Reverend Annie Gonzalez Milligan, who's from the UU Church in Bedford, Massachusetts, and has been doing a bunch of immigration work in the Boston area. Lunch and snacks will be provided. Childcare is available. They're asking for a door donation of $15 to help offset the costs of hosting the summit, but no one will be turned away for lack of funds. So that's going to be a really wonderful day. Again, Saturday, May 4th, 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. I'll put the link to RSVP for that in the comments. And again, that's something that everyone is welcome to attend. And finally, General Assembly is coming up in June, the third week of June in Spokane, Washington. And everyone is welcome to attend that as well. We are looking for a few more delegates. Talk to Brenna Woods if you want to represent UU Nashua at General Assembly. And I'll put a link with all the information for General Assembly in the comments. That's everything this week. If you have anything you want me to include next week, make sure to send me an email before 9 o'clock on Monday morning, and I will make sure to get it in. Hope you have a wonderful week, and I look forward to seeing you on Sunday.